everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This story discusses topics including sibling sexual abuse. Hollyoaks' Frankie Osborne has been faced with a huge decision about her brother JJ in the show's latest episode. Last week, JJ was told that the treatment for his leukemia wasn't working, and that his best chance of survival was a bone marrow transplant. As Darren was tested to see if he was a match, JJ had a chat with Mercedes. He decided that he didn't want to be a burden to his family, and he ran away from the hospital. Best streaming services. In today's episode, Darren and Jack arrived at the hospital to get Darren's results, but they were shocked to discover that JJ had disappeared. Meanwhile, Nancy told Frankie about JJ's condition, and Frankie was concerned about the possibility that she might be forced to be a bone marrow donor. Considering that JJ was about to face trial for sexually abusing her before his shock diagnosis. As JJ became more unwell, he returned to the village and left a note for Frankie at Price Slice. Mercedes spotted him just as he collapsed. Hollyoaks star Danny Mac speaks out on Dodger's savage return. Frankie spoke to Vicky and admitted that she wanted her brother to die. But she and Darren were then shocked to discover JJ being stretchered into an ambulance. At the hospital, Perry told Darren that JJ has pneumonia, warning him that there could be complications and that the next few hours would be crucial for his survival. Frankie arrived at Price Slice for her shift, but Lucas soon noticed the note addressed to her that had fallen on the floor, and she realized it was from JJ. Hollyoaks' Stephanie Davis shares health update after hospital dash amid pregnancy. She headed to the hospital and read out the apology letter in front of JJ, before ripping it up into pieces. Later, Frankie found Darren crying outside the hospital, and he urged her to try to understand that he couldn't abandon JJ during this difficult time. Hollyoaks' Georgie Porter teases returns in Theresa exit story. Darren revealed that he found out he wasn't a match for JJ's bone marrow, and he told Frankie that her brother's last chance of survival was her being the donor. What will Frankie decide to do? In an exciting and emotional turn for Hollyoaks fans, the show's recent early streaming release centers on a storyline that puts beloved character Frankie Osborne at the center of a life-altering decision. Known for her strong, independent nature and fierce loyalty to her family, Frankie has been a staple of the Hollyoaks community. As fans get a sneak peek at her latest journey, it's clear that she is about to face one of the biggest challenges of her life, and it's one that could change everything for her and those closest to her. The decision comes amidst a complicated family situation, adding layers of tension and heartache to a character known for her resilience and love for her family. This new storyline offers a raw, intimate look at Frankie's struggles and raises important questions about family loyalty, sacrifice, and what it truly means to follow one's heart. The power of early streaming releases. Hollyoaks fans are no strangers to dramatic twists and compelling storylines, but the early streaming release of Frankie's latest chapter brings a new layer of excitement to the show. By offering viewers an early look at key episodes, Hollyoaks has found a way to keep fans engaged and invested. It's a move that has allowed the show to adapt to changing viewing habits, with more fans eager to stream episodes ahead of their televised broadcast. For fans, this early release has added a fresh sense of anticipation, as social media fills with reactions, theories, and discussions about what Frankie's decision might mean for her future. Hollyoaks has found a way to bridge the gap between traditional TV viewing and modern streaming trends, helping to build a stronger community of fans who are eager to connect, discuss, and speculate about the show's future in real time. Frankie Osborne, a beloved character with a heart of gold. Frankie Osborne has long been a fan-favorite character, known for her blunt humor, unshakable loyalty, and devotion to her family. Since her first appearance on the show, Frankie has faced numerous challenges, from relationship troubles to heart-wrenching family tragedies. Despite these struggles, she has always remained a pillar of strength, embodying the values of resilience and kindness. Through the years, Hollyoaks has given Frankie rich, complex storylines that highlight her many facets. She's been a loving mother, a protective friend, and a fighter who isn't afraid to stand up for what she believes in. Her journey has resonated with fans of all ages, particularly those who see in Frankie a reflection of their own struggles and triumphs. Frankie represents the heart and soul of Hollyoaks, making her current storyline all the more impactful. The decision she faces is one that challenges her deepest values, forcing her to confront her past and consider what she truly wants for her future. The dilemma: family versus freedom. The storyline begins with Frankie receiving unexpected news that disrupts the fragile peace she's built in her life. She is presented with a choice that pits her love for her family against her own happiness, a decision that would require her to leave Chester and embark on a journey she's dreamed about for years. But pursuing this opportunity means leaving behind the life she's known and the family who depend on her. This dilemma strikes at the heart of Frankie's character. For someone who has always placed her family above all else, the possibility of prioritizing herself is both thrilling and terrifying. Fans are left on the edge of their seats, wondering if Frankie will dare to choose the path of independence or remain devoted to those she loves. In true Hollyoaks fashion, the storyline balances the emotional weight of Frankie's choice with scenes that reflect her inner conflict. As she talks to friends and reflects on her life, fans witness a character grappling with the realization that she may not have many more chances to live life on her terms. Frankie's internal struggle mirrors a universal question many people face: when is it okay to choose oneself over others? A supportive network and unexpected obstacles. As Frankie wrestles with her decision, she turns to those closest to her for advice and support. Friends and family offer differing perspectives, each adding depth to the storyline and highlighting the many ways that love and loyalty can influence life-changing decisions. For Frankie, hearing their opinions only complicates her choice further. Some encourage her to take the leap, reminding her of all she has sacrificed over the years. Others express worry about what her absence would mean for the family, subtly pulling her back into the familiar role of the selfless caregiver. It's a dynamic that keeps viewers hooked, as each conversation leaves Frankie and the audience questioning what the right choice really is. Adding to the pressure are unexpected obstacles that arise as she contemplates her options. Health concerns for a close family member, a potential romance, and the fear of losing everything she's built all serve as potent reminders of the consequences that could come from choosing a new path. Fans react to the early streaming release. The decision to release Frankie's storyline early has sparked a wave of excitement among fans, who have taken to social media to share their thoughts and predictions. Discussions around Frankie's choice have created a buzz, with fans divided over what they hope to see. Some are rooting for her to follow her dreams and finally prioritize herself, while others feel that Frankie belongs in Chester, at the heart of the Hollyoaks family. The show's creators have masterfully crafted a storyline that resonates on a personal level, sparking conversations around topics like personal growth, sacrifice, and family duty. By releasing this episode early, Hollyoaks has invited fans into an intimate, vulnerable part of Frankie's journey, giving them a front-row seat to a character's most pivotal moment. Looking forward, what's next for Frankie? Frankie's storyline is shaping up to be one of the most memorable in recent Hollyoaks history. Whether she chooses to stay in Chester or venture out on her own, fans can expect a journey filled with heartache, triumph, and self-discovery. As the early streaming release suggests, Hollyoaks is committed to delivering powerful, character-driven stories that challenge and inspire. For now, fans can only wait and speculate, but one thing is certain: Frankie's decision will leave a lasting impact on her life and those around her. As Hollyoaks continues to push the boundaries of storytelling, Frankie's journey reminds us all that sometimes, the biggest choices are the ones that test us the most. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.